You know, one thing you got to watch out for right now are all of those potholes.
Oh, that's right. After our recent winter weather, city officials expected to see an increase in potholes. News 3's Paul Wilcoxon has more on how those potholes can impact your driving.
We can't fix a problem if we don't know it exists.
It may not be the way we think about it, but Mother Nature has a way of reminding each of us it's still lingering around.
Certainly looking at the road ahead and slowing down, being extra aware of the potholes this time of year.
Cracking and crumbling pavements provide the perfect environment for potholes. Moisture builds in these areas as the temperature fluctuates. It expands and contracts due to the freezing and thawing.
We do see an increased number of potholes and complaints about changes in the road surfaces after we have significant freezes.
No city is immune to dealing with potholes, and in Carterville, they see their share of the road hazard.
The freezing and thawing through the wintertime always has an effect on the road surfaces.
If you've ever driven over a pothole, you know it can cause significant damage to your car.
As the weather shifts, to a little bit warmer, especially after all the snow and ice we had, it really is a perfect recipe for those potholes to begin to emerge.
According to AAA, repairs on average cost upward of $600, with drivers spending nearly $30 billion on repairs in 2021. Robinson says it's impossible to predict where a pothole will show up, but he says the city relies on its citizens to keep them informed of where those potholes are.
We ask the public to notify us whenever they find a pothole or a problem, and our street department will address it immediately.
To start, Robinson says a solution to repairing a pothole is usually temporary.
After the weather breaks, then we look at which one of those need more permanent solutions versus patching technique.
Robinson adds, the city will keep a close eye on those roads where potholes are more likely to form.
We have some roads that are concrete, and when we have cracks in concrete, they are much more susceptible to the freezing and thawing.
Reporting in Carterville, Paul Wilcoxon, News 3.
Mayor Robinson also reminds you, don't try to repair potholes yourself. He says there are several ways to report those potholes. You can learn more about those on our website, WSILTV.com.